How do you think we found this facility? If you're following me, you know how we did this, right? Now I'm going to just go to satellite imagery so that you can see what it looks like when I zoom in. And let's see here, yeah. So here's this facility here. You drive up, and then you always take a left at the gas station, and then you drive in, it's over here. Okay, so now let me see. You can see this is an RV parking place. Okay, he has no storage, like no storage units at all. It's just for boat and RV parking. He caters to everybody that's, going to the lake up here. Right, there's a big lake right here. Okay. And I've driven this entire lake. I've driven around the entire lake. There's a lot of boat and RV storage, but it's actually really not a lot, but it's a good amount. But he caters to them so somebody can come off the highway and then pick up their boat and head on over to to the lake. It's kind of a newer facility here. He's a really nice guy, actually. And then let's see, and then as we zoom in, this is what the thing looks like. Let me just pull this up here like this. Yeah. So it's actually this whole property right here. It's this property right here, and then it's also like this property, all this word it actually goes into here a little bit, like this much property here. Okay. And so I'm going to get into it, but this building right here is climate control. This is a storage, like outdoor storage, non-climate control. There's a house on the property right here, really nice house. And then there's a barn right here, like a big 400 square foot barn. All right, it's got a lot of crap in it, really, but it's like owner's crap that he's just like, no, I don't want this anymore. Okay. And then this is the storage. This is it. You drive up here on this little road here, and you can see this is the main storage area, the outdoor non-climate control storage. Now, also you can't see it, but there's a little house right here, little apartment. I'll show you pictures of it. It's actually an upstairs apartment with an office downstairs and a garage. Okay. So how did we find this facility? Can you guys guess? Put into the comments and guess. How do you think we found this facility? If you're following me, you know how we did this, right? But this was not a difficult facility to find, right? So driving. So remember I used to live in Jasper, so I drove all the mountains. I drove all through. I know every storage facility in the North Georgia mountains because I drove like a million times trying to drive for storage and get facilities. But I see Zach is right, driving for storage. I drove and I tried to contact this owner several times. All right. And I could never, ever get in contact with this owner. But one of my virtual assistants, Nick, he called him up and got us in the door. So actually, really, like I've been through and drove past this facility quite often. But the truth of the matter is that really Nick, I gave him my list, and then he started calling all these facilities. He's the one that got the foot in the door. So he's on my team. He's an acquisition specialist on my team, and he's the one that found this facility. Okay. So so this is it. So I just want to show you this. Now I'm going to skip on over here to this one here. I think everybody should be able to see this executive summary. Okay, so when we put together what happens with the acquisition specialist is they create a Google Drive folder, and then inside the Google Drive folder they always have like all the information that's needed in order for me to make a decision on the deal or the student, whoever we're looking for, to make a decision on the deal. So he puts everything into a Google Drive folder, and then he also creates an executive summary. So we call these the executive summaries, which is basically everything that's in the folder in one summary. Because actually, I don't have a lot of time to be sitting there and opening up all these folders and stuff anymore. So I have everybody just make a little summary here. So I'm going to go through what it looks like. And this is really just a lot of stuff that we look at when we look at whether or not we want to buy the facility. Okay, so you could see here that there's this is the little apartment area that I told you about. This is in the main section right here. So here's the main section. And so we just there's like an apartment up here. We have not rented this apartment out because when Pete goes up to work in the at this facility, he just stays there. When he goes into Georgia, he basically just stays in the apartment. But we are going to get to the point where we will rent this thing out. We'll probably get like $700 or $800. It's a very big apartment. It's a one bedroom apartment. There's like you walk upstairs, there's a living room, there's a dining room and a kitchen, and then there's also a bedroom and a bathroom. And it's quite large, and a laundry room. So it's quite large, actually. And the owner was living in this apartment. That's where he was living.
Hey everybody, this is Stacy here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am here to teach you how to get your foot into this industry. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to get started in self-storage investing, or maybe you own facilities and you want to be a better manager, a better owner. That is what I do, is I teach people how to do that. So please like this video and also subscribe, hit the subscribe button, because that's what YouTube wants. So in order for me to get out the word on how to get started in this industry, I really need your help. Again, I appreciate you listening to me, and I'm here to help you on this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.